I know. Hey, y'all go slap my shit.
I don't like to play with me.
They ain't going to fucking
You
trip.
don't shit to say to me.
You AJB?
No, I'm running from Asian. Young nigga be the truth. You know I be the truth. Yeah, they know the boy spazzing the thing. Lie, since I'm young and we was thuggin', no debate about it. Say what you feel what you say, you know me fake about it. Hey, move I make tryna get cake about it. I was raised in that place where they don't make it out. And in that jam with my mans, we done made it out. 10 toes, I stand on what you say about it. All about them bands, we don't play about it. Tie up them loose ends, ain't no way around it. Better dot your I's and cross your T's, nigga. Watch those surroundings, you tryna survive the streets, nigga. One day you in, next day you gonna start with big, nigga. Yeah, my city it ain't sweet, nigga. Nah, from where it's every man for theyself. But I'ma hold my dogs up, my mans need my help. Never turn my back on who be there for me. And I got love for you if I know you care for me. They ain't no not to play with me. You talking money, you don't got shit to say to me. Yeah, that's just the way it be. You know I run that shit from A to Z. They ain't no not to play with me. You talking money, you don't got shit to say to me. Yeah, that's just the way it be. You know I run that shit from A to Z. Run a city, nigga. It ain't that pretty, nigga. 100 point, baby, get my side shit, nigga. Yeah. We was taught to get them 150, nigga. Tell them get with me, nigga. I ain't nothing like these dudes, don't compare me to them. I'm out there bustin' moves doing shit they wouldn't dare be doing. I ain't settling, I'm trying to get the best out of life. This pain I gotta never end, I let my stress out at night. Step in the booth and get the blessing of mine. Some women don't love you, they just possess the life. That's why I put my trust in their bitch. First they love you, and switch on you, and fuck with their bitch. Nah, living no regrets, learn from your lessons. I'm tryna be my best and keep on earning blessings. Pray to the Lord, keep watching over me. And I'ma keep on going for how I'm supposed to be. They ain't no nothing to play with me. All the money, that shit, yeah, that's just the way it be. You know I run it from the haters. They ain't no nothing to play with me. All the money, that shit, yeah, that's just the way it be. You know I run it from the haters. I run it.
Get busy. Let's get fucking busy, B.
A new season of NFL football is here, and we're off in 2023 on EA Sports.
Oh! Go.
Already here, they'll audible to something else.
Mm-hmm.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. They go play action now. Lawrence. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. Into space at the 45. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
Now you can exhale. The season is officially underway. Plenty of work done during the offseason, camp, and the preseason that led to that first throw of the year.
Now Lawrence on first down. And that's out to the flat for Swift. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Now Lawrence to throw on second down.
Oh, let me get that. Lurky. Bang out. We gone. We gone.
Now he's loose. Down
oh, we got it. Let's go.
He will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Oh! He's smart. He's smart. Woo. Avery got 94 change of duration.
The Charger drive about to get going. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But 2 kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coaches to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
This is the other one. Guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch. Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something? When you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about double 0, like Jim Otto used to wear, or Kenny Burrow used to wear? Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Well, Lawrence going to move them around a bit. Here's Lawrence.
Oh!
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
They go play action with Lawrence. That went into the hands of Tony downfield.
Oh!
He's into space past
This
the
is
25,
that up.
and they'll have it in the red zone.
Damn, man. Can't
Crosses
stop these
over
weak
out of
ass
bounds.
crosses, bro.
39 yards the distance covered on the catch and
That nigga
run.
dancing and shit. Alright, Tony, keep dancing.
A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10.
Keep dancing, Tony.
But to throw again is Lawrence.
telling me get that. Tell Tony keep dancing, nigga.
Here's another one intercepted.
Let's go.
And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
Let's go, oh. Let's see what y'all looking like.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. A first carry here for Kanenga-Wangu. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Play action. It's Wilson. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. Now the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down.
Didn't give him a chance at all.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
On 2nd down, they'll
Look
run
at that blocking.
And they'll take him down
Great
at
blocking.
the 31-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
They go play action now. Wilson.
Good throw.
That's caught. This
Get out of
is
here.
Abanikanda.
Oh, get out of here. Let's go.
He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A big play there on the catch and run. 33 yards.
It's got to feel good to hit on one of these in the 1st quarter of a brand new season. They're hoping this duo can really make some noise this year. And this is a great start. A big play here early in the ball game.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And now here's a carry heading left. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 50 yards rushing for him now. What a drive for him to kick off the new season. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Charger drive about to get going. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 5. And they'll send the slot in motion left. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. Nothing the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. On play action, Lawrence.
Oh!
It's Tony. He's got it.
Man.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards.
That boy to a dot.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Now Lawrence.
Oh!
Slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains.
It was starting to become a game for him to forget with the interceptions, but that's a step in the right direction. Not only did he choose to run it instead, but he saw the field well and made a nice pickup to get a new set of downs.
And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown.
Get out the door. Come on.
I
swear to God, this nigga Tony dance one more
25
time.
yards for the touchdown. And the Chargers are back within a score.
All right, Tony.
Aldrich Rosas on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Good drive, good drive.
After the field goal, here's Rosas to kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 65 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking at mid-season form here in the opener. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Who the fuck trying to milk the clock in the second quarter? What is he talking about?
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 2. They go play action with Wilson. They'll check that down to Nwangu out of the backfield. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable. Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
So from Charger territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Now a handoff on the left side. Down to about the 45.
What the fuck is that?
Any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. That'll be complete to the running back, Nwangu. That'll go for a gain of 7. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him?
Let's go.
Diving catch right side. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jamison Williams with an amazing diving catch. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Gay is up and good, and it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Wake him up.
The Charger drive about to get going. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Let's go.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do. So I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Who's been dominant?
2nd and 7 now from the 28.
What is he talking about?
They'll run the draw here with Swift. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence.
Let's go.
Hard throw, incomplete. So after 3 drives and 3 touchdowns combined between these 2 clubs.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? You going for it?
Yes, and welcome to the party, defensive players.
What are you doing?
I'm glad to have you, because for a while there, it almost felt like it was 11 going downfield on air. Okay, so to be able to have someone come up, make a stop, now we got a football game going.
We're here.
And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence.
Oh!
Throw left side, complete to Tony. And will get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
He just sat down in that zone.
Curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Mission accomplished on that throw. Slam, pick up the first down. I like how he just put it on the receiver and didn't lead him on that one.
Happened quickly. Defense, not much they could do. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On first down, Lawrence.
Let's go. Let's go.
Offense rush gets home. Down he goes. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time.
Man, that nigga really
defensively, they're doing everything they can to protect this early lead after giving up a touchdown on their last drive.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Play action. It's Lawrence. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. A fight for it in this. It's caught. What a catch. A big play there just before halftime. 41 yards.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has two options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
Yeah.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Now Lawrence now going to move him around. On 2nd down, Swift. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. On 3rd down, Lawrence.
Oh,
that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact brought the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Mark.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Rosa's kick is good, and that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
Go to thank you.
And they let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
You ain't like what he saw.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground on that clock. And Defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a 1st down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. To throw is Wilson. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the 1st half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Tress Way on 4th down is sent out to punt. Back deep to return is K.J. Hamler. And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Charger drive about to get going. And with Lawrence's arm, they may give him a shot to let this thing rip downfield. We'll see. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence being chased out left. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback.
What's up?
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. But Charles, for them, pretty good 1st half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game a big component of their offense, and it's what they're doing now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game.
But my O-line is blocking their asshole, bro.
Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Play action. Now Wilson.
Oh, come on!
It's intercepted.
I didn't even let me.
Up by Juju Brents. Down the sideline he goes.
Hey, how
That is
to
just what this
like,
defense was
they
hoping
couldn't
for,
fix
an
that
interception on the opening
You
possession.
can't play on the ball when you're a receiver.
Obviously didn't
man.
want to surrender a touchdown. And
How is that a throw out of sack? You already threw it.
This team a little bit, haven't we?
Damn.
You just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Like, how is that a throw out of sack, my nigga? He already threw it. Damn. Good deal, good deal.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. Goes
From
with
here.
the out route and completes it to Swift. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Give me that!
And he's going to be intercepted a
Lark
third
team.
time. And the
Get it right back. Let's go.
Possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. The slot man in motion right. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. 90 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Wilson drops this up. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
Okay.
You can almost see inside his face mask there.
Okay.
The look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around a lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And now here's a carry heading left. And he'll take this down to the 33.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
Oh, got it in.
Inside the 25 now at the 24. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He'll get this to the
Ooh.
So no gain on
that
the
was going to be picked up. I ain't even seen him over there.
That's a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. 2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. Here's Wilson. Pass incomplete.
I had him too.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Here's Wilson.
Oh! Oh!
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Nigga Wilson, bro. Damn, man.
Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. Gay's kick is good, and the lead grows to 14 at 24-10. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
What turnover, my nigga?
There and a nice win for them. They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
Oh.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Third quarter now from SoFi Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10.
I mean, you going to bench?
Lawrence will throw. Forced out
Come
to
here.
his left.
He should have fumbled. If he was black, he would have fumbled.
Brought down there.
Crazy.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Lawrence to throw.
Oh, that's a good call.
Left and finding Likely. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. They're going on 4th down. Lawrence. Got it complete. It's Hamler. And he is going to have the Chargers first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation, but they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. Eli Apple up from his corner spot to make the play.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Now Lawrence.
I didn't get that.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
And he'll have the Dolphins first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. He's turning in a pretty impressive performance running the football, and a big reason why they have this nice lead.
And in days gone by, we would clip this out and put it up on the refrigerator, wouldn't we? Clip out the box score. Nowadays, not too many newspapers out there. Maybe you screenshot it online.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Down the right sideline. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 152 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
Okay, let's do our version of name dropping here. Let's show off a little knowledge, right? The A-gap, the gap between the center and the guard on either side, right? Both sides. Control that. You're going to control an inside running game.
He had to feel satisfied because he hit that gap, broke the contact. He loves that.
That's the best part, right? That's what he's going to ask the coach to run back on film.
Let me see that one more time.
Show that again, coach. Look how my legs kept turning. I just kept moving, and he did to the tune of a big game.
They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's do this like Buddha.
So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A great play there. Already already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Dolphins are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
Oh.
The Charger drive about to get going. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
On 2nd down, Lawrence steps away to his left.
Let's go. Look at here.
After a gain of 3.
That should have been a
plan
sack.
was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guy
we did not blitz,
catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
This offense on 3rd down today, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Now Lawrence to throw.
Let's go, rookie.
Swift out of the backfield. And he'll be stopped here well short of the 1st down at the 24-yard line. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here we go. Got to have it. Lawrence.
Oh.
That'll be caught. It's Tony. He's got the first
down
and
all
the way down to the 25-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Well, give them credit. They're going to stay and fight this out to the end. 4th down, you've got to go for it. And they not only convert, but pick up some good yardage as well.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10.
Get back.
Lawrence. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Now Lawrence changing the play. Off the play fake.
Oh, he failed
to throw.
Oh, let me get that.
Goodness. Here's a 5th interception. And the Dolphins are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Well, I mean, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here and maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
And a nice nice run past the 30-yard line there. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Here's Wilson to throw.
Oh!
And that'll be incomplete.
Flag at.
Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
Oh!
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
That's good, D. Good, D.
The
Good,
Dolphins
D.
can't convert on 4th down. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Oh!
Right side, it's Hamlin.
I know you had to angle that motherfucker.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and a yard. Swift going to try up the middle. And his rough afternoon
Every time
continues.
niggas go halfback draw it, they high snap the ball.
They'll say no
Like,
gain
what
on the
type of
play,
dumbass
so
thing
it
is
was
that?
looking good, but nothing there, and now it's 3rd down and inches. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 12 yards on 3rd down as the drive rolls on. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Here's Swift.
We here.
Now they get this to the 5-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. They'll try it now with Swift. And not only will he not get in, he's going to lose yardage. They stuff him back at the 4. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And it's looking like the Dolphins are going to win the football game. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 15. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for week one, and one of our early window games here in week one on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between week one and week two. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for Miami, they begin the new year.
Oh. Let me tell them good game real quick. I like that. He said, "I don't trade the man. We see dumbass trade taking the deal away." I don't be trading no way. Man, dumbass fucking Madden, my nigga. I won 68-27, my nigga. Advance and I got a loss, bro. That shit. That shit don't make no sense, bro. Niggas in trade block talking about players they gonna keep. Like, what? Man, I run for, bro. I rushed for 400 yards, my nigga. This nigga got 97 acceleration. Oh shit.